There are many different types of mud terrain tires available on the market, each with its own set of benefits and features. In this video, I will be sharing with you my top picks for the best mud terrain tires based on my own extensive research. I will also be providing you with an overview of each product's key features, benefits, and price points. So if you're in the market for a mud terrain tire, be sure to check out this video and the links in the description box before making your final purchase. Now, without further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Cooper Discoverer STT Pro. Cooper is the type of brand that manages to sell with excellent performance for a reasonable price. Take the Cooper Discoverer STT Pro, for example. It is an excellent mud terrain tire that can compete with the more premium models, but without the expensive price tag. On muddy surfaces, you will have the feeling like you are driving a premium tire. The aggressive tread pattern enables it to go through deeper mud with ease. This is thanks to the alternating shoulder lugs that improve the traction on mud or other softer surfaces. As a bonus, it performs excellently over harder surfaces like dirt roads or gravel. To keep it long-lasting, Cooper designed it with Armor Tech 3 technology for increased robustness. Driving the Discoverer STT Pro on the pavement is not the best, but it should be good enough for most drivers. The traction on dry pavement is average, but the one thing that manages to surprise me is the comfort and noise levels. Mud terrain tires with aggressive tread patterns are generally noisy, but not the Discoverer STT Pro. Even though it's rugged, it absorbs bumps and road imperfections, offering a relatively smooth ride. Number 2. General Grabber X3. From the US domestic market, I decided to include General's Grabber X3 in this list. I believe that it's another model that doesn't come to people's minds when shopping for a new set of mud terrain tires. This is an excellent tire, which is more than capable of mud, but at a more affordable price when compared to some of the premium models. First, the good side of the Grabber X3, which is the mud performance. You can easily compare it with the best of the best, and in some instances, it may manage to slightly outperform them. Deeper mud patches will pose no danger to the Grabber X3, thanks to the open tread design. For rock crawling, the performance of the tire is just as good. Developed with a 3-ply body casing using Duragen's technology means that you can deflate it safely and avoid damage to the sidewall when going over rocks. Traction over gravel and dirt is equally impressive, making it not only one of the best mud terrain tires but also off-road in general. Number 3. ProComp Xtreme MT2. ProComp is probably one of the least known tire manufacturers on this list, but considering how impressed I was with the Xtreme MT2, I had to include it. Despite the lack of popularity, this is a tire you'd want to have if you are looking for a great mud terrain performance. This is thanks to the tread design that helps the tire grip even when facing deeper mud. The self-cleaning design ensures that the grooves remain clean of mud or stones so that they can perform optimally. For other off-road activities, the Xtreme MT2 has a 3-ply construction offering better protection from punctures or when deflating them. On the dry road, it performs average. There is traction, and it grips well enough, but there are better performing tires than this one. Where it does excel is when you drive it on wet surfaces. The grooves manage to evacuate water from beneath the tire, providing superb grip. Number 4. BFGOODRICH Mud Terrain T. A KM3. One of the best mud terrain tires you can get, the BFGOODRICH Mud Terrain T. A KM3. This model comes as an upgrade over the previous KM21, offering a decent upgrade, designed for the drivers of Jeeps, full-size SUVs, and pickup trucks. This tire's spotlight is the mud performance, and it doesn't disappoint. It provides superb traction even when it's put up against deeper mud and will perform exceptionally in snowy conditions. On the road, it surprised me how well it performed on the pavement. When driven on dry surfaces, it surprises with the levels of grip it has. A similar story can be told in wet conditions where you get excellent performance and decent hydroplaning resistance. The off-road performance is the best there is, and you will hardly find a tire capable of outperforming it. The symmetric tread pattern called Terrain Attack enables the tire to perform well in multiple off-roading scenarios. One thing that its predecessor failed short was rock crawling, something that has been addressed in the KM3. Despite that, it performs exceptionally on dirt and gravel. To keep the tire as tough as possible, BFGOODRICH developed it with its traction armor sidewall sculpture technology. Number 5. Firestone Destination MT2. Even though Firestone isn't a tire manufacturing company that you won't find near the top of any lists, despite that, Models like the Destination MT2 are an excellent choice for people looking for mud terrain tires for their SUVs or trucks. While it won't blow away the competition, the performance is decent overall. Starting off with the off-roading capabilities, there are some good news and bad news. The good news is that the Firestone Destination MT2 is excellent with rock crawling, offering tons of grip. This is thanks to the 3-ply construction, which improves the tire's deflating properties. The bad news is in the mud performance. Even though I am recommending it as such, it may struggle with deeper mud. In those cases, I would recommend going for one of the other options on this list. Moving away from the mud, the dry performance of the Firestone Destination MT2 is generally decent. The traction is good, and the tire feels safe when driven normally. I had a similar experience in the wet, where the tire performed decent enough with as much grip as you'd need. That's all from my end. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell notification. If you need more information or want to know product price, do check out my description. Or if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I post new videos every day, so be sure to check back often. Thanks for watching and see you next time.